Hey Movebubblers, it's Heather. If you're moving into your new place, well, first of all, I should say congratulations. And you've probably got a lot of things on your mind, like how you're going to move everything out, the keys, the lease, all these other legal requirements. But one thing that you should never, ever forget about or brush under the carpet is the carbon monoxide detectors and the smoke alarms. If you're unsure about the particulars around these things, please watch this video. I'll give you all the information you need. Stay tuned. Now, the reason why carbon monoxide detectors and smoke alarms are so important is because, of course, they can save your life. And a question that you might have been having is, who is responsible for these things? Your landlord is responsible for ensuring that these devices are safe in place and working before you even move in. Regulations are in place that state on each floor of the property there should be a working smoke alarm, and there should be a carbon monoxide detector in a place where there is a solid fuel burning combustion appliance. What is that? This would be anything where there is wood, coal, or any other organic fuel burning device. Some examples of these might include fireplaces, a fireplace insert, wood stoves, central furnaces, or any combination of all of these devices. When you move into your new home, your new property, there should be a check-in process. This involves either the landlord or the letting agent showing you around the property, and they should also show you where the working smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors are. And you might be thinking, well, who maintains these appliances? Is it the landlord, the letting agent, or is it the renter's responsibility? The landlords are the ones responsible for maintaining these appliances, and they should also be hiring a gas engineer to check these periodically. Once every 12 months, an inspection is carried out where the gas engineer will come, check everything's working. If it is, they will supply a certificate, safety certificate, that they will give to you, the renter, and the landlord. You should also keep tabs on the smoke alarm and the carbon monoxide detector too. You can do this just by holding down the button and waiting to see if it beeps. And if you believe that any of the appliances has issues, make sure that you contact the landlord to get that sorted out ASAP. And what about furnishings? And here's something that you may not know. Any furnished property must feature furniture that passes the Furniture and Furnishings Fire Safety Regulations Act. Furniture that complies with this regulation will have a fire safety tag that you can usually find on the bottom of the item. Landlords don't need to point all these tags out to you, but it's important that all the furniture in the property should have this tag. And if you can't find the fire safety tag on any of the furniture, make sure that you contact the landlord to see if it passes the regulation. So what are your rights if a property doesn't feature the correct equipment? In the unlikely event that the landlord hasn't installed a smoke alarm or a carbon monoxide detector, you should contact the letting agent immediately. If a property doesn't feature the relevant safety items, then the landlord will be liable if there is a fire or carbon monoxide related incident. For example, a fire incident could see that the landlord will get a notice that they have to install a smoke alarm, or they could receive a £5,000 fine. And if the issue turns out to be more severe, then the landlord could face criminal charges or even get prison time. As a renter, it is your right to be living in a safe property. So if you do find there are any issues with the smoke alarm, the carbon monoxide detector, make sure to contact the landlord immediately. And if any contact with the landlord isn't being taken seriously, you should contact the local council environmental health department. Having a fire alarm is a basic right, and having a carbon monoxide detector is needed for any property with a fuel burning appliance. As a renter, it's important to know where you stand in regards to these alarms, and if there are any issues, what you can do to solve them. Do that and you can enjoy a happy and safe tenancy while knowing that the property you are in is protected against fire and carbon monoxide. And perhaps you've been thinking about moving as well for some time to a new location, a new property. If that's the case, make sure that you download the free Movebubble app. You can find thousands of properties on there from London and Manchester. And another great feature of the Movebubble app is the free video walkthroughs, so you don't even have to be at the property to view it. You can see all of these walkthroughs from your mobile phone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to the Movebubble YouTube channel because we're going to be bringing you so many more useful and awesome videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!